going on? Hi, it's Friday, and I got just a little two Ronnies thing I want to do. Nothing big, just number 1 of 8 of the worm that turned. Ooh, I've been waiting for a little while in this series, and it's time. So, without further ado, let's check it out. It's first time here, you know.
Dateline is 2012. England is in the grip of a new regime of terror. Traditionally a land of brave heroes and great statesmen, Nelson, Wellington, Disraeli, Churchill. Britain now laboured under the yoke of a power guaranteed to strike fear into the hearts of all men. The country is being run by women. It all started with Margaret Thatcher. Housewives all over England, delighted at her rise to power, voted more and more women in and more men out. 2 years later, the Germaine Greer Knicker Uprising made 1984 a far more terrifying year than even George Orwell predicted.
These said the Knicker Uprising? Just checking.
Men's clubs were abolished, gentlemen's toilets closed, creating widespread distress among thinking and drinking men everywhere. Gay libbers naturally were the first to go to the wall. The advance of feminism was by now making itself felt in public and traditional spheres. Names of buildings were changed. The Houses of Parliament were still the Houses of Parliament, but immediately the all-woman government took over, Big Ben was renamed Big Brenda. By 1998, the newly formed state police had established their headquarters in the old Tower of London. This historic fortress, with its grisly associations of torture and executions, had been given the name of a former folk heroine and was now known to all and sundry as Barbara Castle. The state police marched around the country in squads.
I tell you something right now. If this is how the state police force looks in any country, you're probably going to have more crime. I'm being honest with you. You know, I know a handful of guys that would purposely be getting arrested. I honestly do. You know, everybody, you know, I know most people are like, oh, any guy would go. Not any guy, but more than normal.
They were omnipotent and carried all before them. Quite a lot behind them as well. It had become, in short, an England completely dominated by the female sex. Even the Union Jack had now become the Union Jill, a sad travesty of its former self.
Woman ruffles.
Women were the breadwinners. They gave the orders. They made the decisions. They were the union leaders, the captains of industry. And the men? Well, let's start with this one.
Because it has indeed been extremely...
Cartwright, J.W. He is employed as a tea-boy at the secret police headquarters in Barbara Castle. He has a pass with his photograph on it, pinned to his overall. He lives in a 2-roomed flat in Perivale, and he is the worm that is about to turn. His main adversary, everybody's main adversary, was the commander of the state police, a woman with an iron will and underwear to match.
Now, ladies, it has been suggested by certain opposition factions that men should once again be allowed to revert to wearing trousers. And I can see that to you, as well as to me, this whole concept is unthinkable. They must be kept in frocks if we are to retain the control which we have fought so hard to achieve. Trousers have always been the symbol of the male overlord. Here in England, trousers were traditionally always worn by the head of the family. In those olden days, all women had an image of their perfect man.
Nice strong black one for you, wasn't it?
And yet, deep down, there was always a...
Oh, the comedic innuendo timing was beautiful.
Resentment, a spirit of rebellion which was ready at any time to burst to the surface. When our mothers and grandmothers burnt their brows way back in the 70s, what did this reveal?
Nothing at all for you, as far as I remember.
It revealed that at last women, the creators of life, the protectors of the young, the guardians of the future, were ready to assume the mantle of leadership.
Yeah.
The master stroke, however, was to insist on the changeover in traditional dress. Once the men had to wear the frocks, they were subjugated. As soon as we took their trousers away, they were putty in our hands. Yeah. After all, what did they have left?
2 lumps and a sponge finger.
While on the
I
other
don't
side of
even know.
London, another downtrodden male goes about
So
his everyday
funny.
chores.
Oh boy. Oh, I hope this whole thing, all 1 through 8, I hope it's all innuendo. Those are fun. 2 lumps and a sponge finger. I've heard twigs and berries before, but that's crazy.
Only half conscious of the seeds of rebellion which are growing inside him. All right, I'm coming. Hello? Oh, it's you, Janet. Yeah, how are you? No, not at all. No, just doing a bit of housework. Yeah. I don't know why I bother either. Yes, I work and slave to keep it all clean and tidy. She just comes home, slumps down in an armchair, falls asleep in front of the television set. Just broken 2 of my blasted fingernails as well. Look, are you coming round as usual this afternoon? Well, yes, I made a cake. No, nothing fancy, no, just a plain one. Well, I've got to watch the old figure. I can't get into that blue dress she bought me for my birthday. Don't tell her. Right. Okay, see you later. Bye. Oh, damn. Oh, new pair on this morning.
The sexy leg he's got there, huh?
Oh, hello, Janet. Do come in.
Thanks.
Let me take your coat.
Oh. Well, how are you, Betty, old chap?
Oh, fine. Mustn't grumble. Sit down.
Thank you.
Now, nice cup of tea.
Oh, you've changed the curtains, haven't you?
Yes. Oh, before I forget, the drama club have been on, and they said, would I be in this year's production again? I said I would if you would. I presume you would, wouldn't you?
Oh, rather, yes. Wouldn't miss that for worlds. What is it?
Well, of course, you know they've made them change the titles of all the plays that have sexual connotations.
Oh boy.
They're not doing Juno and the Peahen?
No.
Moby Dillis?
No, you remember the one that used to be called Little Women? Well, now it's called Little Men. You'd be good for the lead in that, actually.
Which part is that?
Arthur, the eldest daughter.
Oh, it gets so complicated. Betty, old
This seems like it was written in 2022. I don't believe this.
chap, I'm in trouble.
In trouble? Don't tell me John's pregnant.
No. She's fine. No, it's just that I'm being spied on at work.
At the castle?
I think the secret police have heard about my collection of chauvinistic films. I'm sure the house is going to be searched any moment.
We'll have to get rid of them.
Collection of chauvinistic films?
Can't you see? Not before Thursday. You know, I'm having the private show in the auction rooms. But it'll be the last because it's just getting too risky. Did you know that you can get 3 months hard labour for showing a Humphrey Bogart?
So, you want me to spread the word to the rest of the lads, eh?
Yes, if you would, in the secret code, tell them Sewing Circle meets on Thursday as usual, same place.
Does he mind you using his auction rooms?
Who, Greta? No, he's a great chap, Greta. He'd give you the dress off his back if you asked.
Right, so as it happens, I should be seeing some of the lads in the morning.
Oh, really? Why, are you going to keep fit?
No, having my roots done.
Oh, this is great.
Cheryl. Susan, give Cheryl a knock, will you? Damned old fool's as deaf as a post. Give a knock.
Come in.
Cheryl,
Oh.
sewing evening Thursday, all right?
Oh, good, good. Oh, Thursday. Huh. My wife goes
lost.
out with her boozing pals.
Pass it on, will you?
Yeah. Tracy. Tracy. Oh, yeah, turn these damn things on.
Janet, what the devil are you doing here, old boy?
Police.
Coming for the chauvinistic films. Uh-oh.
Who are the police looking for? Will Janet be discovered? Will the policewoman see him, or will the vanishing cream do the trick? Is Betty a man to be trusted? Find out next week in another exciting episode of The Worm That Turned.
Nah, that was great. I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna love this. Betty and Edna. I don't know, whoever else. Okay, to recap, gender roles are reversed, and Ronnie Barker, good housewife. Ronnie Corbett runs a tea cart, and they're after him because he has some chauvinistic films. We're currently at the salon. I'm not sure if the vanishing cream worked. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was fun. It really was. I liked that a lot. That was good. I'm looking forward to this. So there we go. It's Friday, and it's not 4, but it's 2, and it's fun. So anyway, folks, I gotta go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I thought it was great. I will catch you guys. I'll catch you again soon. Next Friday we'll do part 2, and we'll keep going from there. Take care of yourselves. All right. Be good. Squirrel out.